Okay, we're live. And also I'm going to be sharing this live on some pages. So while you guys are talking, I'm going to be sharing so we can show this because this live is going to be very exciting. We've got two major things to announce. One is Repair Desk and their amazing giveaway that they've done. We are going to pick a winner live. So if you are watching this or you're watching the replay later, make sure you watch the full video because we have a lot to cover and we're going to announce the winner. So he's going to do the drawing of the winner live right now after we do some introductions. So Gadget Repair Expo, I am Nicole. I do not have a camera today. The first time ever I have not had a camera on a video call. So this is new for me, but Nicole, I own Cellbotics, which is, I feel like the best training company in the industry. We have all types of courses. I also sit on the board for Repairs First Association, which I truly believe that if you are a cell phone shop owner and you're not a member, you are really missing out on the ability to have someone on your side helping you, getting coaching, helping you with operations and training and so much more. So make sure you check out the RFA if you haven't. And then also I sit on the board for the Gadget Repair Expo. And that's what we're here about. We are here about the Expo. It is coming up very quick. It's less than 3 weeks away or 3 weeks away. Yeah. And you guys should really get out to it. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Here on the live, we have some really great people. So I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves, and then we'll kind of start. So let's go ahead and start with ladies first, because we know we love Elizabeth. If you do not know who Elizabeth is, you should be honored to meet her. She's been in the industry forever, and everybody who's ever met her loves her. So Elizabeth, do a little introduction of who you are.
Thank you so much, Nicole. It's an honor to be here, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Chen from Trojan Technologies and Trading LLC. I am the CEO of the company. Trojan also have two other sister companies located in Dubai and Hong Kong. Our U.S. company sells fully functional phone to the global. We are Nicole calls us the distributor. So we have a direct relationship with the carriers, with the insurance company, and the large recycling companies. We then get in our devices. We do sorting, data clearing, repairing, polishing in our warehouse in Dallas, and we sell to international.
Great.
We look forward to work with everyone.
Yes, we are so excited to have you. And Elizabeth is going to be a speaker with also Michelle Chen, which is her daughter, who is absolutely lovely too. And she's also a part of the company. So I'm just excited to have you both speak on day one. So, all right, let's go ahead and go. Ahmed, I'll bounce back over to you and then we'll go around.
Let's go. You want me to, who's next?
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead. And then we'll go down to Ansar and Ansar, am I saying that right? Am I pronouncing it right? Your name?
Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to destroy it. So if I am, just tell me,
Sounds good. Will do.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Ahmed.
Okay. So my name is Ahmed. I am with two companies, Upluck Social Marketing and Hiring Company. We can help you with your marketing. We can help you with your hiring. If you need someone to answer the phone, someone make calls, some places they need that person to make their calls. So we can help you with that. The second thing is my strength come with the prepaid and internet, and I can help you to add prepaid and not make income, huge income. So make sure to attend the Gadget Repair Expo. I got 2 hours speaking the second day, how to hire, how to train, and how to market. We'll see you guys there.
It's going to be great. It's going to be 2 hours, 8 a.m. to 10. Bring your team. I really love this, and everybody loves it. I mean, last year we had a packed out room for your 8 a.m. day 2, which was great.
I love it because it's early. I know who's serious, and I know who's going to really want to grow. So I'm looking forward. I know everybody if you come in there, they want to grow. Make sure to get your team. Come on over. We got some fun stuff. I'm going to have something completely different this year I haven't done before.
Can't wait.
Cool.
All right, let's go ahead.
Ansar. Is it Ansar? Let's do eye doctor because Ansar has something special as well.
Yes.
So let's keep the surprises and then go ahead, eye doctor. Chris.
What's up, everybody? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Man, you're the man. You're the doctor.
I'm Chris, Savannah eye doctor here in Savannah, Georgia. 2 locations. I guess you could say I'm a social media influencer as well. So, and I will be speaking day 2 at the expo, showing you how content creation and automation can help skyrocket your leads and your repairs. So I'm really looking forward to showing all of the tips and the tricks that I've used to amass millions of views on social media.
I can't wait. I'm going to be in there because I need to know how you do it. I still haven't reached you, and I am trying so hard. Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay, we got Ansar. Go ahead, Ansar.
Thank you, everyone. Hi, I'm Ansar from Repair Desk. I am the VP of Sales and Marketing here, and really excited to be here today because we've got an exciting raffle to announce. And also, I'll be speaking at the Gadget Repair Expo about how to use data to increase your revenue and profitability. And a lot of those insights that we're going to be sharing with you will be through anonymized data that we've collected at Repair Desk over the years, right? So we power thousands of stores all over the world, and that gives us a very unique insight into what makes repair businesses successful.
Wow.
Fantastic.
I cannot wait. I love data.
So we have a surprise coming from Ansar, and we'll keep it to the end. Ansar?
No, I think we can do it now. Let's just get it out of the way in case he's got to drop. This was like a last minute. He's like, let's just do it live, so he may have to drop. So let's get it announced.
If that's okay, yeah.
Are we part of the participators, or we did not? We didn't have any chance.
No.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Just keep going.
Hey, I added my name a few times, so you never know who the lucky winner is.
But that's funny though, Ansar, because tell us, you said you had people that got really creative, right? Tell us.
We had a few creative people who did somewhere between 10 to 15 entries each. So I really commend them for their creativity. To make it fair, we did have to remove the duplicates, but we do have some stores that had their employees submit separate entries, which is obviously completely fine. But yeah, kudos for creativity. I would have done the same.
If I just so happen to win for the live, I cannot confirm nor deny that we had a conversation about me winning before this video.
I guess.
All right. So let me see if I can share my screen.
Yeah, let's see if we don't have technical difficulties. How many tech people does it take to?
Yeah. How many technology people does it take to?
Yeah, I feel like there's a different challenge with every screen share, but let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, can everyone see that?
Oh, let me add it. Oh, bam, there it is.
Yep.
Okay, yep. So to make it very transparent and fair, we're going to do it live. So what we're going to do is I've got everybody on the spreadsheet here, and I'm just showing first names and the company name. And Nicole, I'll send you their last name and email shortly afterwards, so you can reach out to them. We're just going to have a random number generator between 1 to 10,000, and we're going to run it all the way down, and then we'll just pick the highest number. Sound fair?
Okay. Sounds good to me. Is that everybody understand how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the numbers, and all we're going to do now, I'm just going to add a filter here, and we will sort from, I guess, Z to A. Oh, sorry, hold on.
A to Z.
A to Z.
Felix?
No, 1 second. It's not sorting it by. That's weird.
Go to the top where you do the sort.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. What it's doing is every time we sort it, the formula recalculates. So what I'm going to do is
copy and paste values.
Yeah, exactly. So just to keep it fair, we're going to refresh it one more. Oh, sorry. We're going to refresh it one more time. Right. And then here, I'm going to, sorry, 1 second. All right. So we're going to come up with the formula again. Okay. And we're going to run it down, and then we will, and values only. And now we're going to sort. There we go. Okay. Wow. 9977, as close to 10,000 as you can get. So Jordan from Smooth Tech Repairs.
With can you put that in the little chat? I'll show it on the screen.
Absolutely. I'm going to. So.
And he won flight. Is it credit towards flight?
Flight.
A flight or hotel stay up to $500. We figured would give people the flexibility in case they've already booked their air travel. That way, they can pick whichever one they want. So Nicole, I'm going to send you his email, and then if you can reach out to him and just put me in touch with him, and I'll figure out the logistics to get him all set up.
Awesome. Okay, Jordan.
Did I miss something? Who won?
Jordan with Smooth Tech Repairs, $500 credit towards flight or hotel from Repair Desk. Repair Desk, you're awesome. Thank you for doing that giveaway. You're going to make Jordan really happy. Hey, and I am so excited to see so many people submitted and signed up for it. That was cool.
Yep. Hey, Jordan, I recommended you, so I got my 20%. Bro.
It was fair and square. We did this live. It was definitely a true giveaway. Somebody knows Jordan. Look.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations to Jordan. And thanks for the Repair Desk. Yeah. This is awesome, man.
Somebody tag him. Greg, you know him. I might know him. I just need to see his Facebook profile. But tag him in this. Everybody should always be watching these. But thank you, Ansar. Thank you to Repair Desk. So glad to have you guys out at the expo. That was really cool. So we got our winner. So I'll reach out to them.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to hop off, Nicole.
Yes.
And we'll see you all very soon.
Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
See you, Ansar. Thank you so much. So let's talk a little bit quick. You got something you want to say, Nicole? Or
no, I'm going to wait a little bit for the other announcement. It's really cool. I think people are going to be excited. I know I am. So let's just talk about the industry, the expo a little bit, our speakers.
And that's what I wanted to say. So for this,
I'm going to get a water. I'll be right back. So
go ahead and hurry up because I want to ask you a couple of questions. But this is what we want to talk about. We want to talk about the first day. I want to go grab your water, and I'll be busy.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. No rush. Go ahead. Tell me.
We want to talk about your first day. If you have never been in one of the expos, if you've been there, you know what to do. You go the first day, you get your badge. Can they get it early or they can't?
Yes. Good.
So tell me about this because it takes a lot of time before they get in. Go ahead, Nicole.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I've shared the screen here. So you can go, I do keep this event. So we have a website editor. I'm not editing the website. I don't mean that, but I make sure that we keep the schedule updated as close as we can to the date. So like yesterday, I loaded a new schedule. Before the event, there probably will be a couple more schedules posted because sometimes we have things move around, like a speaker needs to change a spot or there's a new speaker added or a speaker, just something happens or a demo changes or a demo spot. So right now, if you've seen the schedule 2 weeks ago, check out the new one. But if you go here to the schedule, this is really where you want to be keeping a constant look, okay? Because I just recently added the exhibit floor hours. So day 1, it's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The exhibit floor will be open, and the next day is 10 to 2. But you can go here and you can see pre-registration starts on Wednesday. So say that you arrive in Vegas on Wednesday morning and you want to avoid the lines to get there. When we say registration, you can buy a ticket online and yes, you're registered, but you don't have the printout. So no matter if you bought your ticket before or the day of, you have to wait in line to get your printed ticket that you wear around your neck so then you can get in and out of the expo. So what you need to do is if you're there on Wednesday, do not hesitate. Come between 1 and 6 on Wednesday and come to the or 12. I'm going to change it because it was 12. We changed it to 1 just today. So I have to keep this updated, right? So come between 1 and 6 on Wednesday on the 17th and you can get your badge printed. So then when you arrive Thursday, you just walk in. That's
the point I wanted to discuss. If you get early on Wednesday, I mean, just anytime between 1 and 6, like you heard, come in and get your badge because you don't want to wait till the next day. Next day, there is over 1,000 people on the line. We would like to take care of people before that so we can get you. Nicole is fast. We got the, you printed, you take it. As a matter of fact, I'll pick up all my team even because I'm going to get there early.
Yes. Yeah. Please. Sure. Especially if you're an exhibitor, you have to be there to set up anyways. So make sure you get your badges for you and all of your team while you're there.
You got to do that. Yes. It's very important. So,
and if you've been at another one of them and you realize that our lines are very long, we know, this show is 2 years old. This is a new show in the terms of just shows in general. It just shows the need for an expo like this, but we do have really long lines. So we're trying to work to combat that so people can get in quicker. This year, we actually have brought a specialist on site to run the booth with other people, but we have like a kind of a director person that specializes in this ticketing system that is going to be at that booth and not walk away. So then any issues that pop up, any confusion, we're going to have four other people there helping print tickets. So badges. So we're just hoping that this goes a lot quicker. But if you are concerned about the lines, then come Wednesday and get your badge printed. We've got the speakers up. Speakers start at 11. I'm sorry, demos start at 11. Speakers start earlier than that. So speakers actually start at 10 a.m. Yeah, we did it a little bit later in the day. We were starting speakers at like 8:30 at every other show, but we realized people needed time to get in, get a coffee, because we do have coffee. So make sure that you go by the Glaciers. They're our coffee sponsor, and pick up your coffee. So I have a little map that I'm designing here just for some simple items people are looking for, which is coffee. So coffee is right inside the exhibit hall. Just go in there and get you a free coffee. The coffee is delicious. Yeah. Anything else about the schedule? Ahmed, do you got any more questions about that?
No, beautiful. I wanted to make sure that, people know that they can get it before, the earlier, the better, so you can avoid the lines. So let's talk about the first day. When is the doors open, Nicole?
So the doors actually open at 8 a.m. So, but you can, registration, we're going to be there pretty early. So you can, 7:30, 8 if you want to be there waiting in line. But the doors open at 8 a.m. But the first speaker starts at 10 a.m. So there's a little bit of a window there where people can mingle, drink a coffee, talk to each other. The actual exhibitors, like the vendors that are going to be exhibiting, will start at 9. So there's literally like a little hour here where you can just talk to fellow shop owners, mingle, get relaxed, look at the schedule, download the app, which is another announcement that I need to officially announce. We do have a Gadget Repair Expo app that's going to be launching either this week or next week, which is as a killer app. The app is amazing. It's got the schedule on there. You can actually star things on the schedule so you can build out your own schedule. So you get notifications when, hey, you got to go to demo room 2. You selected that you wanted to see that demo. It's going to list all the exhibitors, all the other people that are attending, so you can reach out to them. So say you're there and you want to buy devices in bulk. You're a serious buyer and you want to meet with Elizabeth. You can see all her information in there. There's a map on there. And there's also a wall, kind of like a social media wall, where you can put pictures and make posts and talk to each other within the app. So we'll be announcing that also.
That's awesome.
So day 1 starts early, and then we have speakers. And if you are going to be competing, so if you're going to be competing in the screen replacement championship or the back glass or the micro soldering, make sure you get to those areas soon also, just to make sure that you've got everything you need, right? They can tell you compete, can submit then, or if you need to come back at a certain time. We're going to have more information about the back glass and the micro soldering emailed out to the people who registered within the next couple of weeks. But for the screen replacement, registration is done on site. You just pay $5, you sit down, change a screen. You're going to be judged on speed and quality. And we'll be announcing the winner in the Octagon around, later in the day. So I'm going to be updating those times, but you'll be announced in the Octagon to be able to, get your winnings, your money, and everything else that we're giving away.
Something I just want to mention to the newers and the one that's been in the show before. Make sure to stop everybody you want to talk to. You see Elizabeth, go to Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth, I saw you on the webinars or going live. I would like to learn more about what you have and what you can offer me. Same thing. You just stop people. Chris, Nicole, me, anybody you see.
Anybody.
Don't be embarrassed. Don't be afraid. Hey, man, can I have 2 minutes with you?
Anybody can come up to me and talk to me.
Anybody. You got to do this because you're spending money, you're spending time, and this is everybody's getting together. So take advantage of this. This is for you. This is for you to grow your business and learn and to take yourself to the next level. Right, Chris? Chris, your mic is off.
He's muted.
Your mic is off. Is it?
We still can't hear you. Technical issues.
Okay, we'll get back again to Chris.
And demos. I want to say something, Ahmed, about the demos.
Yeah, go ahead.
We are running demos on both days. So even if you have a demo on day 1 and you miss it, look for it on day 2. So if you're like, man, I really wanted to see that demo because I was watching another demo or I was in a speaker, day 2, we have a full full schedule of demos, so you can also go see them on day 2. Elizabeth, what do you think about the schedule? What are your thoughts?
I think this schedule is packed. So I
Yeah.
think there's a lot to get out of it. I wouldn't miss a single event here. So I'm
Right.
going to send my sales team to
I
Ahmed's
know.
training. I'm going to be in every session of the speakers. I also wanted to go see the competition. We have technicians too, but they are very busy right now. Maybe next
Right.
year I will send them over for the competition.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome. What if they all win? I mean, I know how good your guys are. What if they come in and they just win every single one and be like, Trillium just came and dominated the competitions?
Can
Well,
y'all hear
thank
me
you.
now?
We have 2 technicians who passed the WISE certificate phase 1 and 2, so we are very proud of that.
Yeah. Yes.
I
No.
love
No.
that.
This is
I
going to be
hope
great. Go ahead.
y'all
Go
can
ahead,
hear me
Chris.
now, right?
Yeah. We can. Go on.
We can
Okay,
hear you.
perfect. I had to leave and come back. I'm just gonna circle back to what Ahmed said. I have not been to a gadget repair expo and haven't had great interactions with the people that I stop and talk to. Like, go around, shake hands with as many people as you can, rub shoulders with as many people as you can, because at the end of the day, I've not gotten a cold shoulder from anybody. Everybody is there, and everybody's there. We're here. We paid to come, and we're there to learn. We're here to learn from people that we don't that we see, you know, that are better than us in other areas, so we can all help each other. I mean, it's in industry. I'll always get excited when it's time to go to Gadget Repair Expo.
Yes.
I mean, just because I get to see a lot of the familiar faces, and every time I go, I always learn something new. Not one time have I gone to the Gadget Repair Expo and not come back to my shop with a new piece of information that's helped me, especially, you know, profit wise. I'll never forget going to the last one. Some very, very small changes that I made after watching some of the demos. When I came back to my store, it took my profit to a whole nother level, just because of some tricks that I learned just watching those demos.
There's some of the stuff that you see, you'll be like, you know what, I've been thinking about this. Why don't I do it? I guess other people is doing it. So
Yeah.
sometimes ideas come to you, already is happening, but you don't know it's there. So
Right.
this is, let me tell you that this is the mecca of tech. If you are in this business, just go sit with fellow people, you know, fellow employees or friends or whatever. Just get there and learn. Let me tell you this. In this expo, everybody on this panel here right now talking, I met them in expos. I didn't go to your store. I didn't go to your
Right.
company. I met you in person in one of these expos. So you got to be, you'll meet the greatest people in your life. That's one person can change your life. One person. And that's what happened to me. Actually, that's what changed my life, is meeting the right person in the right place, which is expos. You're not going to run into someone in the street as much. You know, your chances is being around all these techs and all these technology people is right there in the Gadget Repair Expo. Absolutely.
100%. I agree, Ahmed. 100%.
You-
I just cannot. I mean, I met Elizabeth at an expo. I met you at an expo.
Yep.
You know, like, it's just been, first time I ever met Chris in person was at an expo. It was at the GRE. So, I mean, it's just game changing. So I do want to say, some people have expressed a fear of signing up to compete. They want to, but they feel like they're going to be put on the spot. They're going to maybe look like they're not that good. I want to stress to you guys, okay, we maybe have 20 to 30 people sign up to compete. I mean, it's not like you're talking about 500, right? You know, last year we had quite a few for the soldering. I think it was actually more than 30, but like the back glass, this is the first year that this competition is going on. You have a real chance to win. You have to register online. So if you know how to change back glass, don't doubt yourself so much. I've been talking to people like, so you're going to compete? No, I don't know. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You may be surprised how good you are after you're done with this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Don't be afraid. You have the chance to win $1,000 cash in your hand right there, plus other items that vendors are giving away to the winners. So definitely compete. If you know how to do back glass, you know how to solder, sign up, go to the website, sign up to compete.
I've been telling Ahmed to just sign up. Ahmed, don't be so scared. Like, it's okay. We know you can't fix. We know you don't fix phones, so just try it, Ahmed. It's no problem.
You know,
I'm gonna be right behind you, rooting you on.
Last year I didn't go to the Octagon, but I'm gonna go this time. I'm gonna see if I can fix something. If I ruin something, it's on you, Chris.
Oh my goodness!
Can I say something?
Yeah, go
ahead. I just want to add something to that. I went to the competition last year. I saw how exciting that competition was. There was
fun.
A lot of cheering. There was a lot of clapping. It was really fun, and I think a lot of people they are hesitated to register for it because they don't know the scope. Maybe if you guys can give the scope a little bit more clear on scope, where to start it to change the screen, where is the repairing back glass or replace the back glass starting, like the scope, people will feel more comfortable because everybody has different kinds of repair.
Yeah, you know what, Elizabeth, you make a really, really good point. And we are. So in the next, I don't know, 3 to 5 days, our website is going to be updated with more details about the actual repair type. So if you guys are worried about what is going to be done, you know, micro soldering is a little bit different. There's a lot more to it. But for the back glass, I know it's going to be an iPhone. I don't want to say it wrong. I believe it's an iPhone 13. Hold on. I will look it up right now, but we're going to be putting that online underneath all of the information. So if you want more about that, now the screen replacement, I'll definitely, we're nailing down what devices. And so that will be up there too. So like if what Elizabeth said rings true to you, which I'm sure it does for some people, and you are just worried because you don't know like the details of what you're going to show up and do, then we'll have some of that online. The back glass, we believe there's going to be a lot of people that register on site. So we will have a way for you to register on site. It's going to be the 12 Pro Max for the back glass. So the back glass competition is going to be the 12 Pro Max. So they're going to have a bunch of backs there and you're going to replace it. There will definitely be information posted soon, more details. Just don't hesitate, you know.
It's fun. It's like the cooking Gordon Ramsay's show. He has a bunch of them over there, but we're not going to be yelling at you. That's the good thing about it. No,
right.
Not Gordon Ramsay's, but it's going to be the same thing. You're sitting over there and just showing people what you can do. And I'm sure everybody's is going to finish it. But there is going to be one winner. It doesn't matter. It's fun. It's fun stuff.
It's fun. You'll get pictures of you competing.
You know, videos.
It's fun. And so this kind of leads me into the next thing, which is the entertainment zone, which is sponsored by Repairs First Association. I have to tell you that Brad, Brian, and Jeremy, my fellow board members, they're the original founders, but you know, they brought me on the board a few years ago. We have meetings weekly, and our first question of the meeting every time we meet is, okay, what can we do to help a store owner? And we actually brainstorm. So Repairs First really does love the repair industry, and they really love fun. Okay, so if you don't know Brad, Brian, or Jeremy, you really should stop and speak to them at the expo. They are really good-hearted guys, and they, at the core, they're repair techs, but they also just love fun. So they always want to be the sponsor of the Fun Zone because they get to pick different things. And this year, I'm going to share the screen. Let me unshare this one. Hold on. Let's see. I got it open here. Okay, let me share. Something that I'm super excited about because I'm kind of I am a virtual reality junkie. I work out in virtual reality. I love going to meetings in virtual reality. I go to networking events in virtual reality. And so RFA bit the bullet, okay, because this definitely wasn't a cheap thing to do, and is bringing this company to the expo. So in Los Angeles, you can go into this company and go in and have a VR experience. You can play all types of games with your friends and family, you know, and it can be shooter games. It can be just so much stuff, right? Just different types of games. And so that's going to be, it's going to kind of look like this. And I want to zoom in a little bit. 1 second. Let's see here. All right, can you guys see now?
We see it. We see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see that there's a bunch of different games that you can pick from. So you can go into there, take some friends, take your employees, take your coworkers, and actually have some fun in some VR headsets. There are going to be about 4 headsets there. Don't pay attention to the pricing. Of course, you guys are not paying anything. This does not cost you anything. You just go there and go to the little entertainment area and play. But there's going to be, it's going to kind of look like, I don't want to pull up the wrong picture, but there'll be a bunch of headsets there and you can play with all of your coworkers and your friends and play games. So we do have an entertainment area. There's also going to be a huge Connect 4, like a digital Connect 4 projected, which is going to be real fun. And then also a electronic basketball hoop area where you can play. So our entertainment area is going to be really cool this year. So I'm super excited about that.
I know which game I'm going to play.
What
Chris,
is it?
I don't know, the one that has a lot of shooting. Did you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me? Yeah. I said the one with a lot of shooting.
Yeah, you're gonna get pew 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 pew. We're gonna pew pew.
No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be. I see a lot of new things in this one, which is this is the 4th one, correct?
This is the 4th one. And listen, you know, we understand that expos are just for learning, networking, growing your business. But as the repair industry, the retail repair industry, we are so different. That's why we do these things at the show. This is why we have entertainment. We had a bull last year that people rode. Elizabeth rode the bull.
I had a great time. I was on for 12, 13 seconds. I was on for a while.
You did so well. And we're just, this industry is different. So we try to make the show different, you know?
Yes.
We understand the core of the show is to help you increase your revenue and make your business better and make your team better. But we need to throw a little bit of fun elements in there to make it a little more lighthearted, because our industry, we're just different. We're not like just all suits and ties, you know? Technicians are just unique, you know, and we want to make it fun.
And that's what I tell everybody. These expos are for big companies. Sometimes they just want to get together and work on making something to sell. And this is for you. You guys can be the next big thing if you continue going to expos like this and explore. It's a lot of fun. This is the 4th time. I'm really looking forward meeting new people, meeting the same people I saw, and more others, and have fun. Look at this game here. One of the stuff that I will try. There's a lot of stuff that you're in Vegas as well. I want to ask Elizabeth. Elizabeth, what's your? You don't have to go in details, but what's your topic going to be?
My topic is going to be something that I really like to share with the store owners, with the small repair shops, because everybody has a dream of to be an entrepreneur, right? But not everybody know how to do it.
Sure.
So I understand a lot of store owners, they are actually started with repairing. They are technicians. I came from background of a technician as well. I worked for Fortune 500 companies. I was a programmer, so technically I was a technician. So when I started my business, I was kind of scared. However, I went through it and built a company. I consider the business is pretty successful. So I would like to share all the pitfalls and some experience I learned down the way with the store owners.
Awesome.
So yeah,
I can't wait.
I can wait. Yes, everyone wants to get to the next level, and in order to do that, hang out with people who already made it and they're still growing. So you can see the recipe. The recipe is right there. That's why I said stop. Everybody you see and you have a question. Hey, Elizabeth, can I have 5 minutes from your time? Can we get together? How can I get a hold of you? All these things need to be asked right there on the floor.
Exactly.
Yeah, I also want to add just a little bit more to this. So last year was my first year attending the show. Bob LaFawn, my friend, who told me about this event. I have never attended before. When I got in, I found out how inexpensive the ticket was. So I said, "How you guys? Why is I mean, comparing all the expos, the shows, the
Yeah.
trade shows I went, this is the cheapest and
Yep.
significantly cheaper. So I asked Nicole, and Nicole told me that the this expo is meant for the technicians. So they made the ticket so affordable, so everybody as a technician, store owners, they can attend and benefit from this. So I really appreciate that thought. I think every technician should make it there and then learn as much as you can and bring your
Elizabeth.
business to the next level.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you touched on that, you know, and I think what I always say is, you know, we're not an event company, you know, the Gadget Repair Expo was started, the first year was Jeremy, Brad, and Brian with Repairs First Association. They came up with this because they said our industry needed a show, and we give away most tickets. You can get a free ticket. Anytime we're live, you can get 50% off your ticket from any vendor. If you go and you know your vendor, if you use Injured Gadgets, Wholesale Gadget Parts, Lux Wireless, Mobile Centrics, God, there's so many. PLP, right? They're our platinum sponsor. You can just call them and say, I want a code. They'll give you a 50% off your ticket. And so we're not an event company. This is not where our revenue comes from. We actually do this because the industry really needs this. And it's a time to bring together. And the technicians, if you can bring your employees, the point of it is to get them motivated for their career. With you as a career, not just a job, and they need to be motivated.
Yes. And it's for the employees. I mean, it's easy to, we could have done, I mean, I know you guys, I mean, Jeremy, I talked to Jeremy about it, and he said, Ahmed, I did this to have fun and give back to the industry. You know, I started the CPR chain, and I want to show people you can be the next guy. There is always a room. And he said, I could have done the ticket for $300, $400, but he said, I just want to make it something that we can pay our bills and end up having fun and give back to the industry. Make sure you guys, this is very valuable, that a lot of technical, a lot of stuff, a lot of parts come there, a lot of moving things happen, and it's expensive. It's not cheap to put something together like this. Some people, your chance to lose tens of thousands of dollars is easy, but he said, I want to make sure everybody learn and work something useful for their future and for their business.
Because for all of us to succeed, we all have to do well. And that's what I don't think people understand is for RFA to do good, you have to do good. For Elizabeth to do good, she needs you to do good. So Elizabeth cares about you, even though you think she may just care about her own business. No. She cares about your success, because the more successful you are at selling devices, the more you're going to buy them, you know? So she cares.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a win-win situation. The more you guys sell, the more you repair, the more I sell too. So the better of the entire industry.
There is a social media convention happens in San Diego, if I'm not wrong. It could be still there. You know how much the ticket was to go there, Nicole and Elizabeth? $4,500.
Elizabeth's probably paid it before.
You've been there?
Comic-Con.
You went there?
Yeah, that's Comic-Con. It's called a Comic-Con.
You went to this one. How much did you pay?
I didn't go to this one. I know it's very expensive. I live in San Diego.
Yeah, no. The early one, if you have to pay for it 6 months early, you pay $3,500. I paid $4,500 plus the flights, plus the ticket. It cost me about $6,000 just to go to one. I mean, more. And in San Diego, the hotel is expensive. So anyway, just to let you know that this whole trip can be below $700 if you would have got your ticket early. If you got you still have time. You can get this for $6,000. I could have took 6 people with me, or maybe even 10 people. So make sure that you get there. It's not cheap to get to these expos. There is another one I go, and I'm going to go to the one in Dubai. That's going to cost me probably $10,000.
Right.
Yeah, maybe more. So just make sure. Listen, GER, the Gadget Repair Expo, is one of the most valuable for you and the most affordable for you and your team.
It is, and it's the most beneficial. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So we're gonna end this pretty soon. But my big announcement was the app, which is going to be announced soon. If you have a ticket, you will receive an email to be able to sign up for the app. and then get in there and start seeing who's going to be there, reaching out to people to make meetings. You can look at all the schedule. So that's going to be awesome. And then also we wanted to announce the winner. So if any of you know Jordan at Smooth Tech Repair, I'm going to be reaching out to him to hook him up with Repair Desk. Yeah. And then we wanted to announce the VR. If you are looking for me and you cannot find me, I'm probably on VR. So just if you want to find Nicole, look in the VR place because I love VR. This person, Shaw, he says, can you compete online? You cannot compete online, but you have to register online for the micro soldering and the back glass. It is $25, but all of the registration fees go back to the winner as well. So the winner is going to walk away with a hefty little pile of cash.
Yes, yes.
I would like to hear
Greg,
something about
Greg is his first time. Greg, make sure to yeah, you're welcome, and you're a winner. I like that. Come on over. Yes, if you are a first time comer, please attendee, make sure to get there, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask, keep asking questions, keep learning.
Yeah, and don't worry. I talk really loud, and so does Ahmed. So if you need us to talk even louder, I'm sure we can do that if you can't hear us. He said he was worried about a hearing issue, but, you know, just okay, sit in the front row at the speakers. Sit in the front row. And all right. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you guys for being on. I think that's it. And we'll be live again next week. Thank you, Elizabeth, for jumping on. I know how busy you are.
So thanks for including me. I look forward to see everybody in Vegas.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No, definitely. Make sure to stop and talk to Elizabeth if you're there. Make sure. Elizabeth.
Looking for me, please.
Yeah, Nicole and I, doctor.
Got it. Thanks. Bye, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.